Welcome back to CCFC. For lunch, I've got a massive, look at the size of this bastard. Have a nice day at 9 AM. At 1 o'clock, come on. Today on CCFC, we're going to be venturing into the mind of Todd Boehly. Ted Schmoley, Bod Boehly, Billy, big American fella. Big Ted Schmoley wants to do an all-star game. He suggested the concept of doing a Premier League North versus South all-star game. So today, I'm going to be picking my North and South teams. And in the comments, I would like you to pick who you think would win. And now, I have a restriction of a maximum 2 players from each team. No more, because otherwise I'll just put the whole City team, because we are the best team. So, deal with that, and then move on. All right, let's start with North. In goal, who do we go? I feel like it might be wasted on Alisson or Edison. I thought it's probably better we have outfield players for that one. I'm going to go, ooh, Jordan Pickford maybe? I quite like Jordan Pickford. Oh, Nick Pope. It's going to have to be Nick Pope. I don't know how well he's going to do with his feet, because that's how I would play, but I don't think that will matter too much in this respect. Fullbacks. I'm not having Trent. He's had one good game this season. I'm doing it based on this season pretty much as I can. Who do I want at fullback? You know what, I'm going to go Cancelo. Cancelo is both the best right back and left back in the league. The other fullback, fuck it out. Who the fuck am I going to go for? Tyrone Ming? No, that's how he's even in this list is quite, it's beyond me. Okay, we'll go Kieran Trippier. 2 Newcastle players in here. Who'd have thunk it? Who'd have thunk it? Centre backs. Now, do I start bringing in, Lisandro Martinez? No, seriously not. Not having any of them. Connor Cody, he's been doing all right, hasn't he? But I am playing a back 4, so maybe not. I might go for my first Man City player. Right? A guy who has been slated, right, ever since he joined Man City, and he still doesn't get the respect he deserves. It's Big Johnny Pebbles. Big Johnny Rocks. I have a Johnny on the rocks. Oh, God, that's disgusting. Actually, I take it back, because that means I can't have Haaland or De Bruyne. So I'm sorry, John Stones. You are the best one out of this group. But I'm just going to have to throw in, where's the bastard? Where is he? Oh, Virgil van Dijk. He's been shit this season. Look at me. I'm defending. I'm Van Dijk. See? What you thought you was in the room then? What a really good impression and joke, Kieran. Harry Maguire? No. James Tarkowski? Yeah? Oh my God, yeah. I'm going to go for big James Tarkowski. They've only won 1 game, but they've also only lost 1 game. So, well done. Well, I'm just going to put Haaland in up top, so I don't get confused. Is there anyone else I could have instead? Darwin Núñez, he's been good, hasn't he? Shit bastard. Anyone? Jesse Lingard? No. Oh, it has to be Haaland. There's no way it can't be Haaland. Which is annoying. No De Bruyne is pretty stressful for me, to be honest. I'll put in Salah. Not been amazing so far, but it feels inevitable. So, yeah, Salah. Put on the right wing. Right wing, left wing. It's the same. Use both feet. It's pathetic. Anthony Gordon. Oh, maybe I'll use him to win a couple penalties. Any other people who might want to jump in here? Danny Ings on the wing? Probably not. Oh God, oh no, I've already got 2 Newcastle players. This fella looks pretty good for Leeds, but it's not. It feels too early for that. I'm gonna go Anthony Gordon. I did not expect 2 Everton players in this team when I started, but here we are. Centre midfield. Who is... Oh, Christian Eriksen. I hate United. I wasn't going to put any in, but it might have to be Christian Eriksen. Oh, Joel Linton. That'd be good. Apparently, he plays for New, which is impressive. Do I have 2? I already have 2 Liverpool players. I'm going to have to go for Christian Eriksen. Now, I need like a centre midfielder and then a slightly more defensive centre midfielder. I could have a United player, but I don't want another one. Okay, I feel like I'm allowed to like Christian Eriksen still because he nearly died. Well, he did die actually. He came back to life, so it's quite hard to hate him. I'm gonna have Douglas Luiz. okay? He'll be doing the defending, he'll be doing the mopping up, he'll be doing the shooting from 35 yards out and blasting it over a wide. Because that's what CDMs do, okay? And that's why CDM is fun. You get to make all the tackles, and sometimes you're like, you know what, fellas, I'm gonna have a fucking punt. Just a rogue shout on the other side. Someone wants to do a lot of running. You know, someone who just wants to, you know, get about the pitch. James Maddison. Stick him on free kicks. James Maddison. I think that's a pretty fun team. I would actually watch that. That'd be really interesting. I actually think these games would be really shit, but that's just me. So that's my All-Star North Premier League team. Now we throw it down to the South. Goalkeeper. Aaron Ramsdale. Maybe. I still feel like he's just... I feel like there's better options. I'm going to go for... Hugo Lloris. He's not great with his feet. He's got a couple stinkers in him. I'm going to go Hugo Lloris. He's probably not the best with his feet, as I said, but he'll be all right. You know, I think he's probably the best option out of those, and I'd probably just go for a more all-round solid goalkeeper. It was between him and Ramsdale, but I'm going to edge towards the person who I feel like is probably more comfortable saving. Joachim Anderson. Don't even to look at the rest of the list. Love the fella. All right, just a solid bloke, and he plays for the cool team with the Eagle badge. So there's no other option. Now, it's not going to be anyone from West Ham because they are shit at the moment. It's not going to be anyone from Chelsea at centre-back because they're shit at the moment as well. Who isn't shit? Christian Romero. Any other Tottenham players? Oh, I might have some Tottenham forwards though. I think I'd rather the Tottenham forwards. Saliba. He's been doing well. I like him. He looks good. He looks very good. He did have that weird thing where he was sitting next to a fellow who's just like having a wank in the changing rooms. But we've all seemed to have moved on from that. That's their friendship dynamic. Fair enough. Left back. I never remember who's left back and right back, honestly. Zinchenko. Do I want any foot? No. Okay, we'll go Zinchenko. Stick the Zinchenko left back, and then we'll stick Chilwell. Is Chilwell left back? Honestly, I can't remember who's left back. Yeah, he's left back. I never remember who's left back, right back, honestly. When you watch Man City, you start to lose the concept of a position because everyone just plays anywhere. I've watched Phil Foden play left back. I've got no clue. Phil Foden started at left back playing for Pep Guardiola. I just don't understand anymore. I've lost all sense of positioning. Right, I'll go for Reece James at the other side of the fence. Now, we'll jump to the strikers because you want to get the attacking players out of the way before the midfield. The midfield, you can just jam with any old bastard. Harry Kane, obviously, I've just thrown in there. Kulusevski. I'm sticking him on the wing. Where is he? They haven't even given me the option of Kulusevski. What, have they put him in midfield? Okay, they put him in midfield. Do I want him in? Yeah, I'll stick him in midfield, okay?
2 players from each team.
Kulusevski. I'd rather him be on the wing. I feel like is he better on the wing? I don't watch Tottenham that much. Back to the wingers. Aubameyang, no. One of the Armstrongs from Southampton? No, both shit. Oh, I can't have... Mitro. Oh, okay. Let's throw a curveball in here. We're doing a 4-4-2. Or do I like a 1? 4-3-1-2? Or do I want wing backs? Ooh. We're doing a 4-4-2. I've chucked Wilfried Zaha in midfield. I mean, well, it's left mid, but he's going to have license to roam, okay? A license to go forward. Then we'll stick a Harry Kane, Mitrovic partnership up top. A lispy, angry, just what a combination. It's not big man, little man anymore. It's big man, angry man. Now we've got our 2 centre midfield positions to go. Is there actually any good teams left? Have I got any Chelsea players? I've got 1. Okay. Anyone good in midfield for Chelsea? Kante, you know, yeah, it hasn't been amazing. I think he's been injured most of this season. So he seems like the most obvious option. Declan Rice. I mean, West Ham aren't doing well at the moment, but, you know, it's Declan Rice. I've thrown in Kante, which I feel like I've cheapened it. Now, the problem here, this is more of actually a 4-2-2-2 or a 4-1-1-2-2. Because Kulusevski and Zaha, they're going to probably be playing a bit more like wingers. Do I go for another defensive player here, or do I go for more of a classic centre midfielder, like a Gundogan? I obviously can't pick Gundogan. Do I know anyone who's more like a classic midfielder here? Is my knowledge of football that good? No. You know who I'm going to throw in? You You know who I watched have a good game and who has a good link up with one of our forwards? Andreas Pereira. Fulham flying high. His link up with Mitro will be unreal. You got Zaha running in, winning penalties for Harry Kane, crossing the ball in for one of the two bastards to header it in. Kante just smiling in the middle of the pitch, tackling people, not contributing anything to the attacking play because he doesn't need to. Kulusevski doing the same on the other wing, the same as Zaha's doing. He's whipping in those balls like prime De Bruyne. Zinchenko at the back. Is he defending? A little bit. He's also going forward, pinging balls. Saliba, he's doing centre-back things. Does anyone take that much notice of centre-backs? Anderson, he's also doing centre-back things. He might score a header at a corner. Who knows? Reece James, he's chilling. He's just vibing. Maybe get an assist or something. But he is quite used to going 1-0 up and then all 1-0 down and just drawing. I'm worried about his mentality. Hugo Lloris, he's going to have one or two stinkers, I'm not going to lie, but he's the best of a bad bunch. On screen now are the two north-south teams that I've picked with a maximum of only 2 players from each club. Let me know in the comments who you think would win this fixture. I've been your boy Kieran. I'm going to guess, well, North. Bloody hell, quite obviously North. But you might think different. Let me know and the reasons why in the comments down below, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!